by Centipede Geek and Ash. Today we are going to review a movie by the name of 42. This film stars Chadwick Boseman and Harrison Ford. The basic plot takes place in the 1940s, I believe, and it's pretty much the true story of the famous black baseball player by the name of Jackie Robinson. It portrays his life. It takes place in what, like a 2 or 3 year period, I guess, from like 1946 to like 1947 or so, something like that. Anyways, like I said, pretty much a true story of Jackie Robinson and the trials and tribulations he has to go through in order to become the first major league black baseball player, and racism and that whole thing. So anyways, let's talk about 42. Ashley, what did you think of the movie 42?
I loved it. Full 10 out of 10. I really enjoyed this film, not only because, it's just like one of those films that's like, inspirational or whatever. The storyline was great, the characters were great, the people who portrayed the people, great, but the guy that played Jackie Robinson,
Chadwick Boseman.
Yeah, he did a fantastic job portraying him. And then, you got Harrison Ford.
Yeah, he was absolutely stunning.
He's always great.
He was stunning.
But yeah, I really.
He was probably my favorite character in the movie, honestly, with Harrison Ford.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Both of them were.
Chadwick Boseman comes into a close second, but Harrison Ford definitely stole the show in a lot of scenes.
Yeah.
Any one personal scene you like? One personal character you liked more than the other? Anything?
My favorite scene.
Yeah.
Without saying anything too much about anything or whatever.
Yeah.
Is the scene when Jackie is talking to his baby and he starts talking about his own father not being in his life and how he doesn't remember, his own father, but he swears to the baby, that I'll always be there for you.
I'll make sure you remember me, pretty much, yeah.
Yeah, I'll make sure you remember my name.
Yeah.
And
great scene, yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah, great, heartwarming, very sentimental moments. Really nice. I really enjoyed it. Anything else you want to say about it? Yeah, 10 out of 10?
Yeah.
I really enjoyed 42. Actually, a lot more than I thought I was going to. Like, I didn't think it was going to be, like, my honest opinion at first, before I had actually seen it, was that I thought it was going to be kind of generic, it's going to be your typical heartwarming, your typical inspiring movie, but actually, I'm actually the exact opposite of what my opinion first was. I walked out of the theater loving the movie. Probably one of the best films I've seen this year, honestly. It had lots of heartwarming moments. I mean, Harrison Ford stole... I haven't really seen him in too much, honestly. I am not familiar with the Indiana Jones movies. All I've really ever seen him in is probably Cowboys and Aliens, and I thought he was pretty decent in that. But he was very inspirational, 42. I mean, he had so many life stories. You're kind of I don't want to say too much, but towards the end of the movie, he gives away his reason for why he got Jackie Robinson on the team. And you know the reason, I'm not going to say why, but he gives away his reason of why he actually did that thing. And I love that whole backstory of what actually happened with Harrison Ford's character back in the past of his day. And I just like that scene a lot. Chadwick Boseman playing as Jackie Robinson. I'm not too familiar with Jackie Robinson. I don't know. I'm pretty sure the movie's probably pretty relevant to what happened. I don't know how historical it is, but for me at least, I really enjoyed Jackie Robinson's character. Really inspirational. You can really see, because throughout the movie he has these whole deals of anger, temper problems. You know what I mean? He has like these temper problems that are happening, and he has to keep controlling his temper. He can't fight, of course. Like one of the best scenes in the movie is when he has his baseball bat and he just keeps hitting it up against the walls and it breaks, and Harrison Ford holds him as Jackie Robinson cries. That was a great scene. I love the scene so much because it shows how controlled Jackie Robinson had to be during that scene, because he can't fight. If he was to fight, he'd be kicked off the team. So, did you like that scene, or?
Yeah, I did like that scene. I thought it was well done. I mean, it was good.
Yeah, you know, Jackie Robinson, you know, just a really great character. I mean, like I said earlier, I don't know much about the historical factor, but the character of Jackie Robinson is just really cool. Lots of heartwarming moments. The entire movie is inspirational. It's one of those movies that when you walk out of the theater, you know you had your money well spent. You know, you don't have to worry about. It's not too long. It's not too short. It's the perfect length. The good thing about Jet 42 is that it's inspirational without being too sappy, without like, you know, preaching to you. You know what I mean? Like it's heartwarming without like shoving it in your face. You know what I mean? It's subtle. You understand what I'm saying by that? Yeah. It's subtle. They're not trying to preach to you. It's just, you know, they tell you the story. They give you a biography of Jackie Robinson without, you know, without getting too biographical. They give you other things to look forward to. Like you have, I believe his name is Andy Tyduck, and he plays the kind of the villain. He's the one that kept calling them, you know, the name. Yeah. He kept saying, you know, the N-word to him and all that kind of stuff. So we have that going on. And he was a pretty good villain. Kind of a D-bag, but a good villain.
But he did a great job.
Yeah, he did a good job. And there are several other minor characters that I also thought stole the show. The guy that had, I'm gonna get a little spoiler heavy just so you guys know. So you guys don't like spoilers, click the pause button. Otherwise, keep watching. The part where, like I said, spoilers. Anyway, so the part where you find out that the guy was it adultery? But then
the manager of the team.
He got kicked off the team. Well, before that, he had a scene where he started throwing pots around because everyone was being mean to Jackie Robinson, and it was the middle of the night. Remember?
Yeah.
And he's like, "All right, you guys need to listen up." I love that scene. That was a good scene. I also love the scene where they're trying to sign a petition to get Jackie Robinson off the team, and Harrison Ford says, you know, hey, or no, it's the other guy says, you know, I'll wipe that petition, you know, with my butt or whatever. That was a nice scene. Really nice dialogue, really nice everything about it. I mean, just a great movie in general. 10 out of 10. Nothing bad to say about it. I was never bored during the movie because it was just such a heartfelt, sentimental movie that, you know, that pulls your heartstrings, and it does make you want to cry at a few scenes. I never actually cried, but it gets to that point, pretty close to that point, especially towards the end of the movie. And it's kind of cool that it not only showed him playing baseball, but it also had a very family element to it. It showed him having a baby, and you know, his wife, and his wife's having a deal with him being away from home. So had a nice family element to it also that I liked. So any last words you want to say about 42 before we wrap this up?
Just that I enjoyed it. I mean, I enjoy like sports movies, like baseball movies, you know, like A League of Their Own, you know, Rookie, and you know, all those kind of movies like that. But this is far like the best baseball movie I've ever seen, regardless of it being inspirational or you know, I loved it.
Really? Okay. Well, awesome. 10 out of 10?
Yeah.
10 out of 10 from me too. Thanks once again for watching the video by Cinepeak Geek for me and Ash's movie review of the baseball film by the name of 42. Once again, thanks for watching. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe to the page below, and we'll see you guys later. More video reviews by Cinepeak Geek and Ash.